off, we just wanted to say Merry Christmas! Well, I guess that works too. Anyways, we're super excited. You are here to join in on the Christmas fun.
Our Christmas show is chock full of hilarious skits and games with our team. Not to mention, we want to invite you guys in on the excitement. So kids, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, and if I forgot somebody, you're invited too.
There are gonna be some of my kids jumping in on this show to have some of the fun. We're gonna be doing some festive games and we're gonna be playing with stuff right where you are. So whether you're at home or at school or at church or somewhere else, you guys can find these supplies.
And if you don't have these items, just press pause, go check out the local Walmart, and bring those items back and hit resume for some holiday fun.
Well, let's jump into it. Here is what you need to get started. First thing, tons of paper. Paper! Now, you were gonna be playing a sweet game with this paper. Printer paper, newspaper, it doesn't matter.
Second up, we got some shaving cream and some cotton balls or marshmallows.
Maybe even a towel. Also, you're gonna need a phone to capture some of this hilarious footage that's gonna take place.
The last thing you need is an extra dose of enthusiasm and energy.
All right, you guys got 30 seconds. Go get it in 3, 2, 1, go!
You know it's Christmas time. You know this light of mine. You know I'ma let it shine. And celebrate his birthday. You know it's Christmas time. So let your Jesus shine. And celebrate his birthday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So here's how this family fun is going down. You've got to be creative, work together, laugh a lot, and most importantly, have fun. Following each activity, we will stop and talk about the incredible Christmas story, and then we'll move on to the next part of the show. Guys, trust me, it's gonna be awesome. But in order for us to have the most fun, I need to get my best friend Jiggy out here. Have you guys ever seen my friend Jiggy? Well, he's big and green. He kinda looks like the Grinch, but a little bit fluffier. Anyways, he loves having fun. So what I need you to do is throw that fist up in the air and start to chant his name. Let's say, Jiggy, Jiggy, Jiggy. What's up, Jiggy? I like it. He got the big. He got the. All right. Come here, Jiggy. Come here. Now, Jiggy is here and he is ready to have some fun. Now, we have a feeling that your family has been doing a lot of sitting here lately, and so we need to change things up just a bit. Jiggy, do you have any ideas of what we can do? Let's see. What do you think? Wait, what is it? Oh no. Oh my! Wow! Oh, what? You so slow me! Uh-oh. It's a snowball fight coming up. So, here's what we gotta do. You've gotta grab those pieces of paper. We're gonna crumple them up and get like 40 or 50 pieces of paper. Make a big stack of snowballs. Then, you're gonna split up into two sides, whether it's kids versus adults, boys versus girls, whatever it is. You're gonna be throwing the pieces of paper back and forth. Whoever has the least amount of snowballs on their side at the end of 60 seconds will be the winner. Now, don't forget to get your phone out and record it, because it's gonna be a super awesome family fun snowball fight. All right, guys, we've got the snowballs ready. The room is ready for fun. Now we've got to get the family, we've got to get the friends in here. Isabella, Zeke, Mason, Malia, the kids from the neighborhood. I got my buddy over here. We're gonna do kids versus adults. Are you guys ready? At home, here we go. 1, 2, 3, yeah! Come on! take a little assessment here. I don't know, it's pretty much chaos, but I think we're gonna leave it up to Jiggy. Here we go, drum roll on your knees at home. Drum roll on your knees, kids. It's coming through the kids' turn! Now that was pretty wild, and I'm not gonna lie to you all. Today we're gonna be having a super crazy fun time together. But more importantly than all the games and the fun videos, we are most excited to talk with you about the most incredible story that has ever been written. It's the story about God's love for the world. That's right, it's the Christmas story. You see, the Christmas season is here. And I don't know about you all, but I am excited. I mean, there is so much we get to celebrate during this time. And there are a lot of really special traditions that may be taking place with you and your family. And I know we have some things that we do as a family as well. But here's what we want you to know. Christmas, it isn't actually about getting presents off your Christmas list or watching your favorite movies or even going sledding down those big hills or even having snowball fights with your family and your friends. And I really love playing in the snow. But those things, they're not really what it's about. And that doesn't mean that they're bad, but if we're not careful, we may miss the point of the holiday. Christmas is actually a story of giving. It's about God giving the world the most perfect gift of all, His Son. The Christmas story is about the birth of Jesus and how He is the only person that can give the world a reason to rejoice. He is the real reason for the season, and we will be talking more about that in just a little bit. But I hope you guys are ready to join our team for a little ornament decorating battle. Get ready.
Welcome to the first annual Mega Ornament Decorating Extravaganza.
We've got some giant ornaments. We've got some crazy supplies. What do we got, Santa Claus?
Let's see what we got in here. We got a paint roller.
All right.
We got some Christmas tinsel.
Christmas tinsel, I like it.
All right, and next up we got the glitter.
Hey, glitter bomb. Come on.
And last but not least, we have some good old spray paint with some snow.
All right, here's the deal. We've got 60 seconds to decorate these giant ornaments as best we can. Whoever makes it look the best is gonna be the winner. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Here we go. On the count of three.
One, two, three, go! Here we go. We're going for the holly jolly look because Christmas is just such a holly jolly time. So you gotta get the green on there.
All right. Here we go. We got the Christmas crazy.
It's a Christmas tree. That's the best Christmas tree I've ever seen. You know, my favorite thing for a holly jolly look, you gotta get the glitter. Just sprinkle it on there.
And then, you know what you gotta have? You gotta have a little snowman.
The key to an incredible ornament has to be the decorating. And so, we're gonna put some nice tinsel over here to really make this ornament pop. You know what I mean?
Glitter party!
And then last but not least, we gotta put something good on here. What do we go with? You know, every house has a nice pink Christmas tree.
Here we go. Almost done in 3, 2, 1.
All right now. We really need to see who is gonna be the winner for this decorating contest. Matt, what do you think?
It's tough to tell, but when it's close to time, there's only one way to figure it out. Snowball! Whenever I say go, he's running as fast as he can towards me. I'm running as fast as I can towards him. Whoever knocks the other person down is the winner. You ready? We're ready, let's do this! Did you guys see my snowman? That's the best Olaf on this side of the East Coast.
That snowman ain't got nothing on my Christmas tree, and this tinsel, Matt is going down.
Go! I got the best ornament! Come on! Let's go! Come on, Matt! Come on, I'm not Frosty! Hey!
The winning ornament gets to go on the tree until next year. Well, I'm not sure if we're the best creative ornament designers or Christmas sweater fashion designers, but we did our best. But hilariously enough, that silly game can teach us a very important lesson in life. Now, if it was that difficult to create a beautiful ornament out of all those supplies, then how in the world was God able to create this beautiful world out of nothing? Now, that's pretty crazy to think about. In order for us to fully understand the Christmas story, we must first understand the story of creation and how it all started. You see, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Everything was formless, dark, and blank. The Bible said the world had nothing here, but God was there and He had a creative plan. He formed the world, the sun, the land, the sky, the moon, the stars, the ocean, the trees, the animals. God created everything and He was in control. But God, He loved everything He made, but something was missing in the creation story. And as we keep reading, we find out what that is. The Bible tells us that He had something greater in mind and that He created mankind in His own image. What was missing from the world was me and you. And since we're made in His image and our lives are a reflection of His glory, not because of what we do, but because of what He does, that's something really important that we need to remember. See, He created, He is in control, and He chose us because He loves us. God desires to be in a relationship with us because we are valuable to Him. He doesn't want anything or anyone coming in the way. This was His plan from the very beginning, and the Christmas story plays a huge part in helping this plan unfold.
Up next, we've got a little game called the Santa Beard Challenge for your family to play. Check it out. Here's what you all need and how it's going down. You're gonna split up into 2 teams. You're gonna need a Santa, and then you're gonna need a thrower. Feel free to have more teams or multiple throwers. You're gonna be covering each Santa's face with some shaving cream. Get it real thick and make it real big so you can throw the cotton balls or the marshmallows. You're gonna be trying to stick as many of those on their face as possible. You're gonna have about 45 seconds, and the team that gets the most cotton balls or marshmallows to stick on the Santa beard will be the winner. Lastly, don't forget that phone. Make sure you get a good video of it and post it on TikTok or Instagram so that everybody can see all the fun. You guys ready to play? Here we go.
We're here for the Santa Beard Challenge. We got the shaving cream, we got the cotton balls and marshmallows.
And I brought my family out for this one, so we've got Isabella, Malia, and Zeke gonna be joining us today.
All right, so get your shaving cream, go ahead and put it on the Santa's face. Make sure you don't get it in their eyes.
I guess that's one way you can do it.
That's one way to do it. We're all good. If you guys are good at home, get those marshmallows and cotton balls, and we're gonna start throwing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on. You're doing great. You're doing great. Yo. You gotta grow the beard. Grow the beard. These Santa Clauses are looking good. How you doing, Isabella? Come on. Let's go. Keep going. Hey, I'm going. Oh, yeah. We got about 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze! All right, Santa Clauses, you look good at home. We got some good Santas here. Now we have to see which person had the best beard. Let's see over here with Matt's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He's got about 40. And for Isabella, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 25. Give it up for Matt, Malia, and Zeke. Good job. How'd you guys do at home? Make sure you send those videos on over to Remix Jiggy on Instagram, and we'll check them out.
Now I have a question for you. Did we kind of make a mess playing that game? Absolutely. And if we were to be honest with ourselves, we would quickly realize that we do the same thing in life. We're really good at messing things up. And here's what I mean by that. Since God created us to be in that relationship with Him, He gave us access to an abundant life full of love and joy, peace and patience and kindness, goodness and faithfulness, gentleness and self-control. God has called us to be these kinds of people. But sometimes when life gets tough, it's easy for us to mess that up. Instead of being a person that God has called us to be, we actually do the complete opposite. We may get angry and selfish, prideful or hateful, or we might just be negative. And what we do is we sin, and that sin separates us from God. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are. The Bible tells us that in Romans 3:23, we all have sinned and fallen short of God's glory. And if sin is our problem, we have to ask ourselves this question. What do we do and where do we go? Thankfully, there's an answer to that question. You know where to find it. It's in the Christmas story. The word says that God's love will cover over our sin. And what I have begun to realize is that God's love is just a nickname for one person. And that person is His Son, Jesus. That is the reason that we celebrate Christmas. We need to make Christmas all about Him and what He came to give, not about us and what we can get. It's all about God's sacrificial love for us and how He gave us the greatest gift ever in His Son, Jesus. Jesus is the reason for the season.
Now we were talking and we thought we'd invite you guys in on a little Christmas story time with the remix team. Who knows? Maybe we'll be a little creative with it.
One of the family traditions we have on Christmas morning is to always read the Christmas story together.
And we're not talking about Rudolph or Frosty or Santa or the grandma who got run over by reindeer. We're talking about the day that Jesus was born and entered the world.
This is the day when God's rescue plan would begin to unfold and change the course of human history forever. So let's jump into the story.
The angel came to Mary, said, Mary, you're gonna have a baby, a little boy. You'll call him Jesus. He is God's own son. He's the one. He's the rescuer. The God who flung the planets into space and kept them whirling around and around. The God who made the universe with one word. The one who could do anything at all was making himself small and coming down as a baby.
Wait, God was sending a baby to rescue the world. But it's too wonderful, Mary said, and felt her heart beating hard. How can it be true? Is anything too wonderful for God? Gabriel asked. So Mary trusted God more than what her eyes could see. And she believed. I am God's servant, she said. Whatever God says, I will do.
Sure enough, it was just as the angel had said. 9 months later, Mary was almost ready to have her baby. Now, Mary and Joseph had to take a trip to Bethlehem, the town where King David was from. But when they reached the little town, there was no room. They were all full. Every bed was taken.
Go away, the innkeepers told them. There isn't any place for you. Where would they stay? Soon Mary's baby would come. They couldn't find anywhere except an old, tumble-down stable. So they stayed where the cows and the donkeys and the horses stayed.
And there in the stable amongst the chickens and the donkeys and the cows, in the quiet of the night, God gave the world His wonderful gift. The baby that would change the world was born, His baby son. Mary and Joseph wrapped him up to keep him warm. They made a soft bed out of straw and used the animals' feeding troughs as a cradle. They gazed in wonder at God's great gift, wrapped him in swaddling cloths, lying in a manger.
Mary and Joseph named him Jesus, Emmanuel, which means God has come to live with us, because of course He had. Guys, one of the most amazing things about that story is the fact that the King of the universe was born in a manger, a dirty old stable. That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy is right. And we're gonna get a little bit more creative with this story. So we got a game for you guys. It's called Manger Mania. So check it out.
Welcome to Manger
Mania Madness!
Now, is it you or is it me? Or do we look like reindeer?
I think we look like reindeer.
I think so too, but that's not the point. We are here to play a little name that tune, manger style.
Oh yeah, we got our manger here. And over here, we got all kinds of different things that were there at the manger the night of the birth of Jesus. So, some different things that you may have heard was, maybe you heard a cow, right? Maybe you heard it moo. Or maybe you heard a camel. What sound does a camel make?
Like. Oh, what about this angel? What do you think that angel made?
We gotta cut to the game, all right. So basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna hear some noises and we have to be the first ones to guess the noise. If we guess it, we're good to go.
Right, if you don't guess it first, then boom, you're going into the pillow.
Right into the pillow, that's right, all right?
But it's Manger Mania Madness, so we gotta spice it up a little bit. And since it's the birth of Jesus, we thought, what about some
baby powder, right?
Yeah.
Gonna lay it out there. So we're gonna put the baby powder out on this pillow. And then we're gonna get a sound, all right? And whatever sound comes up, the first one's good, second one's going in, all right? So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here
now
we
you
go.
guys can listen up at home too. You guys can try to play there. Here we go. Chicken! It's a chicken! Yes! All right. So chicken. Now,
Chickens lay eggs.
Speaking of chickens, We got some eggs.
Oh yeah, we got some eggs because chickens lay. They lay eggs is right. And so there may have been some eggs in the manger. And man, baby powder tastes really good. So definitely make sure you try that at home. Lay some eggs out there.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lose this one. All right, we're not losing that one. All right.
All right, round two, round
next
two.
sound number 2. Here we go. Mouse, 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 mouse.
Okay.
Sorry about that one, man. Sorry about that one.
Oh, goodness. All right. Let's go.
All right, we need mouse. You know what? Mouse like to eat. Mice like to eat. They like that cheese, you know. They love that cheese.
Okay.
So we're getting cheesy here in the manger, and so I think it's time for number.
I got egg in my eye. Okay, listen. No. Here we go.
Number 3. Here we go. Go!
You guys are cheese.
All right. Speaking of cows, I kind of like to drink milk, but not just any kind of milk. I like that chocolate milk.
And I like the chocolate. Hot chocolate. Okay. Here we go. Listen up.
All right, we got the next sound. Next sound. I need to get my antlers back up here.
All right. Pig. Oh my goodness.
That's not fair, man.
He's too. Oh my goodness. He's too good at this guy. You look like a pig been wallowing in the mud.
Your last name's Hogg. You are a pig. Come on, man.
Hey, well,
Oh yeah, you know, if you got a pig, you gotta get that turkey bacon. Nothing like some bacon, you know. Tasty bacon.
all right. Here we go.
Sheep.
Oh no! Wow!
How's it taste?
It's good. It's yummy. Okay. Well, we got one more here. Oh, in honor of sheep, we got some cotton balls and shaving cream.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. I got this. I'm gonna get it. Here we go.
Last one. Here we go, guys.
Baby! Oh, wow.
Well, speaking of baby, that's what the Christmas story is all about. Oh, we got one more thing for you guys. So let's head on over and have some fun.
We're here at the best sledding hill in Lexington, Kentucky. We just need some snow.
Oh, we got some snow.
Oh, and we got the globe.
It's the Snow Globe Roll Challenge!
Here's the deal. We're going one at a time in the big wheel all the way to the bottom.
Whoever has the fastest time is gonna be the winner. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, my boy mascot. 16.09 seconds.
It was fun going down,
But we gotta go back up.
where's the ski lift?
Come on.
The time to beat is 16 seconds. Round number 2. Let's see what old Chris Kringle's got up his sleeve. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! Let's Oh my goodness! He got 13 seconds! I love it!
All right. Round number 2, I'm rolling it up the hill. Here we go. Hold up. We got a surprise guest. You gotta give it up for Jiggy. What's up, Jiggy? Are you ready? Get on in here, Jiggy. Get on in here. Oh, get up in there. Come on. All right. He lost his shoe. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, Jiggy. pretty crazy. See, it felt like we were stuck inside a washing machine or something and got tossed all over the place. And as that ball started going down the hill, they got faster and faster, and that impact got bigger and bigger. But you know what? In the same exact way, that's what I love about the Christmas story. What amazes me most is that the first picture we have of Jesus is of this tiny baby wrapped in swaddling cloths and placed in a manger. But as we keep reading the story of Jesus, we realize that this baby, he grew up. He lived a perfect life. He chose to love us and die on the cross for us. He overcame death, and he became the Savior of the world. See, the day Jesus was born, everything changed, and the hope of the world was restored. He has never failed us once, and he's not gonna start today. His goal for our lives is to be invited into our hearts. There's no greater friend than Jesus. He is a generous friend who came to give the world everything he had for you and me. He went to a cross, defeated sin, and desires that personal relationship with us. See, our lives were given to us for a very important reason, to glorify him with all that we have and all that we are. If you keep reading in the Christmas story, you'll read that there was a group of shepherds nearby who were in the fields with their sheep. And they were the first people that heard about the birth of Jesus. When they found out, you know what they did? They ran. But they didn't run away. They ran towards him. And when they saw him that night, they believed the truth. This baby, he was the Lord of their lives. It says they returned home, glorifying and praising God for all that they had seen. And the truth is, we get to do the same. We have the invitation every day to take after the shepherds and to run with joy and seek the Lord's face. Christmas is not about what gifts we can get. It's about the ultimate gift that has already been given. And this Christmas season, we encourage you to love the giver more than the gifts and to focus on the things that matter most. If you're really looking forward to getting something special this season, just know this: that toy, it may break. That phone, it's gonna mess up. That game, it's gonna be dated. But a relationship with Jesus, man, that's the gift that keeps on giving love, value, worth, and purpose to your life.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us today and joining in on the Remix Christmas Show.
We hope you guys enjoyed the show and are excited to celebrate the birth of Christ this holiday season.
We encourage you all to go out and share this good news with the people that God has placed in your life.
Also, make sure you keep following along and keep an eye out for what Jiggy and the Remix team will be getting into.
You can find us on Instagram or TikTok at Remix Jiggy, or just look for us on Facebook.
You never know what Jiggy will be getting into, but we can promise you this: it's gonna be awesome!
Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays! Merry Christmas to all. Wish you all a good night.